Nah, bro, you good, bro. Go eat, bro.
We got the first question. Brian, go ahead.
Shedeur, I asked this to Travis, but for your perspective, how does playing with him make you better as a quarterback?
He's a great DB, so he knows what a DB is thinking. I do too, so it's just an IQ level that we both have when we get on field and just get in sync. It's definitely situations on the field where we mess up just in practice, but it's definitely worth the conversation, what I seen, what he see, what we thought together, and then we just come up with a solution for the problem that just happened.
Hey, Shedeur, Mick Miller, Fox 31. Obviously, the lights are going to be bright this coming Saturday, but you guys have been putting in work for a couple weeks now. How excited is this group to be able to step on the field and perform in front of fans as opposed to the last couple weeks you guys have been going at each other?
I mean, we're still going at each other, so it's the same. It's the same thing. It's just a bigger crowd just watching. But as us, we just take it like a normal practice, like we're going out there for practice. Like that's just been what the coach has been preaching to us. Like, treat practice like it's a game. Like, be mentally focused and things. Personally working on is just staying focused throughout the closing and everything. Like, just have just mental toughness throughout everything. So, to me, it's going to be the same thing, same approach. And I know to a lot of teammates in the team that I worked with, like first group, second group, third group, offensively, I know we're going to be ready. Now, defensively, now, you know, hey, I don't think they're going to be ready for us, but we definitely going to give a show.
Hey, Shedeur, Pat Graham, Associated Press. I guess, you know, Buff Nation's been kind of starved for what you guys are trying to bring to the field, you know, winter and bowl games and all that. Have you noticed a buzz around town, around campus, around the community, just a different feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I went out to eat, and then I seen myself in the newspaper on the wall, so that was kind of cool. I'm like, dang, I didn't know I was on the wall in here. But other than that, we really just focus. I can't feel it because we're so locked in on, like, our job and our assignment and just learning the offense and stuff like that. So it's hard to just be around all the noise and because I'm not actually around it like that. It's just football, home, school.
Shedeur, Eric Christensen from CBS Sports Colorado. We all saw the video of your dad meeting Ralphie for the first time. I guess it was late last week. Has he finally recovered from that meeting, or what's he said to you about it?
I mean, I got to talk to him about it, though. You know, like, when I'm at home, it's just me time. Like, we separate the, you know, dad from son at home. So I see him a lot all the time at the school. So when we get outside the walls, you know, it's some me time. So I got to ask him about it. But I know he definitely was scared, like, whenever Ralphie ran back in the trailer, like, because I was scared through the phone. So.
Hi, Shedeur. Nikki Edwards, CU Sports Report. You know, you've been working with Sean Lewis for the past few weeks now. How do you feel like your game has improved, and what specific insights has he provided in elevating your game?
I'll definitely say he's about the little things. One thing about it, like, not trying to say too much, but it's definitely the little things, like antics when you hand off the ball, like fake throw and just stuff after just playing without the ball, almost like basketball. So it's like he's real. He's very hard on us about the little things, footwork, everything like that, to where it's a real, like, lock in each and every day. So that's why when he said, like, what's the difference between going to Saturday and practice, it's not really, because in practice I try to just pick one thing that I messed up on a prior practice ago and just be the best I could be at it.
Anything else for Shedeur? Go ahead, Brian.
I'm just curious throughout this whole process, you know, from transferring here to going through spring ball, a new school, new city, all that stuff. How's that process been for you, or has it really not been a big deal as you've it just felt like football?
Nah, I'll definitely say the practice field scenery did change. Because it's like I can't be mad. I can't be mad at practice and I just look up and I see the mountain. So it's just different. I feel like I'm on Madden a little bit when you could change the stuff. But nah, it hasn't really been much of a change, honestly. It's like football's football. It's just my focus on football been more serious here because you got to understand learning a new offense, going to a new system, playing with different guys, getting comfortable with everybody like that, and having to change like a lot of the mindsets around here and know like what the expectation is. So it's definitely the focus, which is like depth and direction, on like how intense we're gonna be, and just locked in, it definitely went up since being here.
All right, two more. Go ahead back there.
Hey, Shedeur. Carlos Bryant, Denver Sports Magazine. What are your thoughts on the team's overall performance for spring practices, and how are you working to build chemistry with your teammates?
It depends on what practice. Because sometimes, you know, the defense wins, sometimes we win. But overall, like, as a team, I mean, Travis don't play defense. I was going to have him answer the defense. But, nah, as a team overall, it's definitely, like, since the time been winding down, it's been more, everybody's starting to understand, like, compete, get into it with each other, and, like, really go at it. Like, I go at it with the D-line every single day telling them, bro, that's not a sack, bro. Like, that, I'm telling you, that's not a sack. So, like, I just got done arguing with them downstairs, like, before I came in here, so I got to pull a whole highlight tape of, like, me getting out of sack so that I can show them, like, this is not a sack. But it's just really just competing. But then whenever we get off the field, we all cool and just having fun with each other, just building bonds. That's it.
Shedeur, Matt Smith, 104.3 The Fan. How would you describe the way your dad is trying to shift the culture here? I mean, it's going to be a whole new world now. You sold out season tickets, sold out the spring game. It hasn't been like that around here in a long time, if ever.
Yeah, I would say he's definitely the leader of it. But if he says something and we don't act on it, just even as coaches, as players, and as anything like that, it doesn't mean anything. So it's just about us understanding, okay, what is he saying and why is he saying it, how is he saying it, and just applying it to us so we could be able to spread the word with each other. So early on, like I say, in spring practice, it's going to be, everybody's going to be tense. It's not going to be how it's usually supposed to be. But as time goes on and everybody starts, okay, I know what I could do. I'm okay with, like, busting on a play, for example, because I'm going full speed. So everybody's not as tense no more, and it's more of becoming more of a family, like meeting everybody, just hanging with each other. And then that's definitely going to make everything go up.